You see her. There's a moment. Maybe at the end of a date. Maybe when you greet each other. You go in for a hug. It's a few seconds of physical connection in a world of texts and distance. And in those few seconds, everything changes. Or nothing changes. Most men think a hug is just a hug. A polite gesture. A friendly hello or goodbye. They have no idea that in a woman's mind, a hug is a conversation. It's a test of comfort, safety, and attraction. And most men are failing that test without even knowing they're taking it. You give her a quick, stiff pat on the back. You pull away too fast. You hold on a little too long, and it gets weird. You walk away feeling awkward, and you sense she feels it too. That moment of potential connection becomes a moment of missed opportunity. You think, well, that was awkward, and you move on, not realizing you just spoke volumes in a language you don't understand. I'm Alex Reed, behavioral analyst. This is Inner Plan. If you want to turn a simple hug from an awkward moment into a powerful tool for building comfort and attraction, you are in the right place. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel right now. We're about to decode the silent language of touch. The common myth is that you need grand romantic gestures or perfect lines. You don't. Often the smallest, most physical moments, like a hug, carry the most weight. A woman decides how she feels about your touch in milliseconds. Her subconscious is asking, does he feel safe, strong, present, or is he nervous, weak, and somewhere else? Your hug answers all these questions. Most men answer wrong because they're in their own heads, worried about what to do. They're not present in the moment. They're not speaking the language of the body. Today, I'm giving you the Hug Connection Framework. 4 simple physical principles. This isn't about weird tricks or holding her against her will. This is about understanding the psychology of safe touch and using it to build a bridge, not create a wall. We'll break down the common mistakes and give you the exact protocols to follow. This is how you make a hug memorable for all the right reasons. Let's start with the first principle, the foundation of the hug. Think of a hug like building a house. You need a solid foundation first. If the foundation is shaky, the whole house feels unsafe. The foundation of a hug is your posture and your approach. This happens in the 2 seconds before you even touch her. Here's the story of John. John is on a second date with Lisa. The date went well. They're saying goodbye outside the restaurant. John feels the moment. He wants to hug her, but he's nervous. He shuffles his feet. He looks at the ground, then quickly steps forward with his arms out in a jerky motion. His body is closed off. His shoulders are tense. He essentially lunges. Lisa, sensing this nervous energy, tenses up too. The hug is stiff, brief, and uncomfortable. The foundation was panic, not calm. Now let's rebuild that foundation. The date ends. John takes a calm breath. He makes gentle eye contact and smiles. He says, "I had a really great time." He then opens his posture, standing tall, shoulders relaxed, chest open. He moves in smoothly, not quickly. His body language says, "I am comfortable here." This calm, confident approach is the foundation. It tells her nervous system this is safe. Before his arms even go around her, he has already passed the first test. What are the signs you're failing the foundation? You approach too fast. You look away as you go in. Your shoulders are hunched. Your body is tense. You hold your breath. You make it feel like a task you're trying to complete, not a connection you're making. The common male mistake is the get-it-over-with hug. Men feel the pressure of the moment and want to rush through the physical interaction to escape the anxiety. This broadcasts nervousness. It makes her feel like an obstacle, not a person. Your protocol is called the calm anchor. Here's what you do, step by step. Step 1, the grounding breath. In the moment before you move in, take 1 calm, quiet breath. This centers you. It slows down time. Step 2, the open approach. Don't step directly into her space. Step slightly to the side. This is less confrontational. Open your arms slightly, palms facing her, in a welcoming gesture, not a grabbing gesture. Step 3, the confident entry. Move in at a steady, calm pace. Your chest should be the first point of contact, not your arms reaching around her. Let your chest gently meet hers. This feels solid and secure, not grabby. Do not say anything during this approach. Your body is doing the talking. You are projecting calm, safe, confident energy. This sets the stage for everything that follows. Why does this work? You are leading the physical interaction with quiet confidence. You are not asking for permission with your eyes. You are not apologizing with your body. You are offering a safe, stable place for her to meet you. This foundational calm is the most attractive thing you can project. Now, the second principle, the pressure and presence. Once you're in the hug, you are building the walls of the house. This is about the quality of the hold. A hug has pressure. Too little pressure feels weak, distant, and unsure. Too much pressure feels aggressive, smothering, and controlling. The right pressure feels protective, present, and warm. Let's look at Mike. Mike gives what I call the pat-on-the-back platitude. He hugs his date, Sarah, but he leaves a big gap between their bodies. His arms are loose. He gives her 2 quick pats on the back, like he's comforting a teammate who struck out. Then he pulls away fast. The hug screams, "I am not comfortable with this intimacy." Sarah feels rejected, even if Mike didn't mean it. The hug was physically close, but emotionally miles away. Now, the right way. The hug begins. You close the gap. There should be full, gentle contact from chest to knees. Not pressing hard, but not leaving space. Your arms should wrap around her in a full, secure hold. Not clinging, but not loose. Think of it as a firm, warm embrace that says, "I am here, in this moment, with you." Your head should be beside hers, not over her shoulder, looking around the room. You are present. The signs you're failing? The A-frame hug, where only your shoulders touch. The back pat, the quick release, holding your breath, looking over her shoulder. These all signal that you are not present or comfortable. The common mistake is the fear of intimacy. Men are afraid to hold a woman properly because they think it's too much or might make her uncomfortable. So they underdo it, which actually creates discomfort because it feels insincere and weak. Your protocol is called the full circle hold. Step 1, the secure wrap. As you come together, let your arms wrap around her back, your hands resting securely between her shoulder blades and the small of her back. Not too high, not too low. This is a respectful, full circle embrace. Step 2, the settle and sink. Once you make contact, don't be rigid. Gently settle into the hug. Let your weight settle evenly. This is a subtle sinking feeling that conveys relaxation and presence. It's the opposite of being stiff. Step 3, the stillness. Hold the position with steady, warm pressure for 2 to 3 seconds. Do not pat, do not rub, do not sway. Be still. This stillness is powerful. It communicates calm and confidence. The patting and rubbing is a nervous tick. Say nothing during the hold. Just breathe calmly. Your presence and the quality of your hold is the communication. Why does this work? You are demonstrating comfort with physical intimacy without being needy or aggressive. The secure, still hold creates a tiny bubble of safety and connection. It allows her to relax into you. This builds tremendous comfort, and from comfort, attraction grows. Now, the third principle, the release and the lingering signal. How you end the hug is as important as how you start it. A jarring, sudden release breaks the connection abruptly. A slow, intentional release extends the feeling and leaves a lasting, positive impression. This is about the transition out of intimacy, which tells her how you feel about leaving it. Consider David. He hugs Anna. It's going okay. Then, suddenly, he just lets go and steps back. It's like a switch flipped. One moment they're connected, the next there's cold air between them. The sudden cutoff feels rejecting. It can undo all the good of the hug itself. The skilled way is to treat the release as a slow fade, not a hard stop. You initiate the end by slowly softening your embrace, not abruptly dropping your arms. You create about an inch of space between your bodies, while your hands might still gently rest on her arms or sides for a fleeting moment. You make eye contact as you separate and offer a warm, genuine smile. The separation feels gradual and respectful, not like an escape. Signs you're failing? The spring back, the immediate turn away, breaking eye contact to look at your phone or the ground. A facial expression that goes blank. The common mistake is the escape plan mentality. Men get in their head about what to do after the hug, so they cut it short to get to the next thing, a handshake, a wave, walking away. This makes the hug feel like a box to check. Your protocol is called the gradual return. Step 1. The soften. Be the first to very slightly relax the pressure of your hold. This signals the end is coming, but gently. Step 2. The slide and smile. As you create that inch of space, let your hand slide gently down to her upper arms. Hold her there for half a second. Make warm, confident eye contact. Smile with your eyes. Step 3. The verbal anchor. As you take your final step back, add a simple, warm verbal cue. Something sincere and low pressure. That was nice. Or, okay, get home safe. Your tone should match the warmth of the hug. This ties the physical feeling to a positive verbal memory. Why does this work? It manages the emotional tension of separation. It leaves her with a feeling of warmth that lingers, rather than a void of sudden distance. It shows social and emotional intelligence. You are aware of the connection, and you're tending to it carefully, even as it ends. This is deeply attractive. Finally, the fourth principle, the context of the hug. Not all hugs are created equal. A hello hug is different from a goodbye hug, which is different from a hug of celebration or comfort. You must read the context and match her energy. A hug that is out of sync with the moment feels awkward and insensitive. Imagine Tom seeing his friend Rachel at a party. She's just gotten some bad news and is visibly upset. Tom, trying to be cheerful, gives her a big, upbeat, backslapping hug. "Hey, great to see you." It's completely wrong for the moment. She feels misunderstood and more alone. Now, imagine he reads the context. He sees her face. He approaches calmly. He opens his arms more slowly. His hug is softer, more protective, and he holds it a bit longer. He says nothing, or just a quiet, "I'm here." This hug is in context. The signs you're failing? Using the same hug for every situation. Being overly cheerful in a somber moment. Being too serious in a lighthearted moment. Not reading her body language before you go in. The common mistake is the one-size-fits-all hug. Men don't adjust. They have their one hug move. This shows a lack of empathy and social awareness. Your protocol is called the calibration check. This is about reading the room and her state. Step 1. The pre-hug scan. In the 2 seconds before you move, look at her face and body. Is she smiling brightly? Is she tired? Does she look sad? Is she excited? Match your energy to hers. Step 2. The adjustable embrace. Based on your scan, adjust your hug style. Happy hello hug. Warm, firm, with a smile. Shorter duration. Goodbye date hug, as we've detailed. Calm, full circle, present, with a slow release. Comfort hug. Softer pressure, longer hold, more protective positioning, maybe a hand on the back of her head. Less eye contact, more just being a safe space. Celebratory hug. Can be more energetic, maybe with a slight lift, if appropriate. Big smile. Step 3. The contextual comment. After the hug, say something that fits. After a happy hello, "You look great." After a comforting hug, "It's gonna be okay." This seals the hug as appropriate and thoughtful. Why does this work? It demonstrates high social intelligence. It shows you see her, not just the idea of hugging her. You are responsive to her emotional state. This makes her feel deeply seen and understood, which is the fastest path to real connection. Let's bring it all together. The hug connection framework. First, build your foundation. Use the calm anchor. Approach with calm, open posture. Set the stage for safety. Second, master pressure and presence. Use the full circle hold. Give a secure, still, warm embrace that shows comfort and confidence. Third, control the release. Use the gradual return. End the hug slowly with eye contact and a warm verbal cue, leaving a positive, lingering feeling. Fourth, respect the context. Use the calibration check. Read her and the moment, and adjust your hug to fit. Show empathy. This isn't about manipulating a hug. It's about being so good at the silent language of touch that you create genuine moments of comfort and connection. You stop being awkward and start being magnetic. You speak volumes without saying a word. Now I want you to think about your last hug with a woman you were interested in. Be honest. Which part felt the most awkward? Was it your approach, foundation, the hold itself, pressure, the way you let go, release, or did it just feel out of place? Approach, hold, release, or context below. Tell me which one you want to fix first. I read every comment. If this breakdown showed you that even a simple hug is a skill you can master, hit the like button right now. It helps more than you know. Subscribe to Inner Plan. Next week, we're decoding an even bigger silent language: eye contact. The 3 types of looks that build tension and attraction, and the one that kills it instantly. I'm Alex Reed. Lead with understanding.